I didn't even have time to buy them. I was too fucking baffled.
Do people use auction bots? Does that work? I mean, because if they're tracking auction prices, I mean,
They
I
do,
mean,
but Blizzard did put the hammer down on the TSM auctioneer that people were running. So running that, you can run it, but maybe very bad for your game availability.
yeah,
I think TSM on its own is probably fine just for getting price data and stuff. But if you are using it to auto buy things, then obviously
Oh yeah, they had it
you're
set
gonna
up
get in
with
trouble.
macros and everything for auto buy, auto sell. You set everything up, instantly click on it, and it automatically sells everything. Oh yeah, and then they came down. I don't know, 2 years ago, and really cracked down on it. I mean, I think people still run it.
I
this
can't
is
stand TSM. The fact that it
I ran it
requires
for a
like
little while, but I mean, it benefits somebody who's going to be, you know, big into running, uh, big auctions and farming stuff all the time.
I just can't
this.
stand having that extra desktop app and it bitching at me if I don't have it open.
You want me to link that WeGora pack that has the countdown timer for the stacks?
When everybody gets here, you can. We're going to change our positioning a little bit too.
Is there anything I should be reading in advance, or do you just want to explain it?
I'll explain it when we get to it.
I was looking at some things, and a couple of things started clicking. Like I didn't realize that some of those bigger fire bombs that they happen right where someone finally gets their healing debuff cleansed, and so that and like the whirlwinds, like we have choices to make about where we put all this stuff. It's not really so random.
I have two people that I know, well, three people that I'm pretty sure are coming tonight. Oak is like 50-50, but it sounds like he may not be here. Do not know. But we have backups, so don't worry about it.
We still got 10 minutes.
Yes, we're way ahead of time.
I saw Lexi's post about Jay and everything, and I don't need to know all the details, but looking at Warcraft logs, I realized that Jay was the one posting their logs, and are their logs going up right now?
Yes, so we have a raid logs channel in the Discord that Sam posts all the logs for.
I was thinking of the AOTC group.
Oh, I think they have someone logging, yeah.
Yeah, I think they've got someone.
I think Amir logs for them.
Well, what I saw on it was maybe it was I can't remember if it was Warcraft logs or the other one, but there were like mythic logs mixed in.
Yeah,
Seems
that's
to be
Amir.
posting logs. There's a couple logs from partway through November where Lexi was.
Select Farm is potentially out as well tonight.
Thanks, Lex. We'll see how things go.
Did you see that in Discord? So they're in Black Fathom depths on the last boss. Black Fathom Deep? I don't remember. I haven't been there yet. I've got a level 24 warrior, but haven't quite hit in game.
Nemeron, I think?
Tim, could you reinvite me, Alyssa?
I have names up in this corner up here, so you can always see who's talking.
Thank
Mainly because it also helps me because I'm still learning a lot of names and voices.
What, Quick would invite you? What a mean Quick. Mean.
Awkward.
Well, it actually said I got an invite, but then I was AFK, so I didn't accept it in time.
No, that was me too.
Oh, okay.
Make the appearance. Oh, did I not do it? Oh, I didn't do it in this one? Self-promo. Oh, I did. I threw it up there in the self-promo channel. I'll just put the Twitch channel on there. I'm technically on the YouTube channel too, but reminds me I gotta upload my Windwalker guide before I go to bed tonight. I meant to do that before, but I was rewatching Arcane for like the 7th time. So please stop dying.
Oh, why are you trading me things? Sorry, I was tabbed out.
They're hits. Everything's falling in my bag, so I'm giving you
Yeah, I apologize, but I don't have the bag space.
If there was enchanting stuff
To spare.
you could have used that.
I have
Camper, you back?
about 25 open bag slots, and they fill up on the regular anytime I do world content.
Did you say 25?
I do. That's a
That's
lot
a
for some
lot.
people, I know, but
I have 65 backspaces right now.
Actually, I have 27, and it's because I sold stuff recently.
Does anybody have an extra armor kit for pants?
I do.
Can you give it to Campa, please?
Ooh, mine's strength / agility. Is that?
Yeah, he'll need spell thread, so we need tailors.
Yeah, so we need a tailor for spell thread, yeah.
Or an alt that can stop by the auction house.
That could be hard.
I can whip out a mailbox too, if that helps.
I can go get one real quick.
The lowest.
Raid's gonna start in about, hopefully starts in about 3 minutes.
Campa's broke.
That's two.
May have to have you tank for a little bit, Jenny. We'll see. I'm going to go through this real quick. So one thing we're going to change is we're going to move when we're tanking the boss to this ring right here is where we're going to tank the boss. To give more room for the soak for the tank, which should be right on this line right here. The boss will be here. Those that get the circles that have to get out of group, you guys are going to come along the edge over here and you're going to stand on this outside line. Spread out. You can stack up a little bit. You can spread out. Everybody else will be obviously on the other side of the boss. And when the tornadoes go out, it's a lot easier to dodge because you're not dodging 4 directions of tornadoes. I've seen Saint linked some stuff for Method. I've been watching some other videos, and a lot of people are just doing that. You can also, we really want to do, you can stack up to 2 of them, but it does a lot of damage. I don't think we necessarily want to push that envelope. But if you get real close to one another, it will help for the board up to, but just spread out and be right along this line on the outside. And that'll make it a lot easier for people to dodge because they are all coming consistently from the same direction.
And so at that point, anyone who wasn't targeted was soaking with the tank, and after soaking with the tank, can you back away to get away from the tornadoes?
Yeah. So basically, when you soak with the tank, I can spin the tank. I can be on this side, so you're soaking on the other side of the line. So they could soak over here. The circles go to the other side, so everybody's already over here for the soak. Is it the? Wait a second. It's the soak that gets the tornadoes, right? Yeah. Soak is over here. Which one does the tornadoes?
No.
It's the little rings.
It's the rings. It's the rings that
The little
don't.
rings, yep.
Right? They did it. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So So yeah, the tank soak, we'll just keep it in the center here. We'll just keep the boss here in the center, the soap here in the center. People have the rings go to the outside. Understand this outside edge. More about the mechanics than it is DPS. That's everything that I'm reading. This talks about the mechanics are more important than the DPS. So mechanics and staying alive. Jenny, go ahead and throw your sword on, and let's get a pull or your shield on, and let's.
Wait, I have. Is this everybody?
Yeah.
I have presents. Did we do food buff already?
No, I was going to drop it. If
I
you wanna
can drop it.
He's doing the triangle.
Don't want to see him screwing up my triangle.
Thanks, sir.
Got some 3-star pots finally. Woohoo!
Thank you, or farm. Thank you. It's called you Oak.
Oak is not here tonight. He's very busy.
Yes, he is. Moving. Jenny, you have moon. Alright. I'll pull the boss at the beginning. I'm gonna hold him here in the center. You and I are gonna have our backs to the center of the room when we get the boss set, and we'll be facing the outside.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh crap, I'm in the wrong spec.
Check the specs real quick. I'm gonna rank check. Oh, I not have a food buff when I ate. Need druid buff, please. Oh, Jordan. That's right, Jordan out tonight too. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spinning them around.
Circles are going to
Revival in 8.
Yep.
Ready to soak now. Give it a tank.
Everybody soak. Doesn't have a circle.
Bait in
As
8.
soon as I get some.
Need taunt now.
Yeah, sorry, I got it. I wasn't sure if I had to let that drop.
Go back towards the center after the tornadoes go by.
Bait now.
Not center, the outside edge. Go a little bit more towards the edge. We don't want to be
Okay.
at the center of the room like that. That's fine. Right a little bit more, and then right there. You can spin around. Outside the edge.
Bait in 8.
So
Yeah, we just got to clean up a little bit, but
Yeah, sorry. I
think we need doubling up. I think is an issue. I think we're going to spread. We need to spread out more.
get your orbs.
Okay, let's go ahead and wipe this up.
When it says, I gotta go out to the living room because I'm also not talking. But when it says,
I have a soul stone.
move out, where do I go? Just step away, Sam?
You run on
Around
the
the
you run past the center and then come
Okay.
back after it goes up.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give me just a second. I'll take a res because I gotta move. So my husband can watch TV.
Bait in 8.
Well, Gokon's also online now, so.
There you go.
I couldn't find the tank soak, but I just realized, yeah, you're going to be a little bit further in now, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be further in now. Yep.
Can we start a little bit away from the bridge? When the wall comes up for the bridge closing, it fucks with my camera quite a bit. Makes it hard to see.
Alright, that's fine. Can move over a little bit.
Oh, you don't play top down?
No.
What kind of savage are you?
I'm a hunter. I play far away from the thing that I'm shooting, so my camera's pointed at it.
Well, there's your problem.
I just zoom in a little bit.
You're not playing first person as a hunter.
Play first person.
It's so flooding. I don't see how anyone does.
So after the tornadoes go off, we need to make sure that we are stacking right up underneath the boss. So once tornadoes go off and they spread out all over the room, stack right up underneath the boss so we get all the flames in one area. We need to summon Gokhan. One of the warlocks, please.
Yeah, though, if we start like here-ish, we won't have that problem of the door coming up behind us.
Thank God we have a real
Messing with
tank
our
now.
cameras.
Yeah, you're done being a real tank.
Sorry. No, I was terrible, and I couldn't really hear that I was going to do it till right in the last minute, so I like couldn't even talk hardly because my husband's trying to watch TV and he's.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have been done around
You're good, babe.
Had a ton of wipes in a row.
Good times, huh?
So part of the point of doing it this way is to spread those circles out further away from where the tank soak is, because that second time there I noticed a bunch of us just kind of like doubled up right near the edge, right next to the tank soak, and that's gonna kill our friends. Like if the range, I get the melee want to be close, but if the range, it would help us so much if you could try and move further away along the edge. I think that would help survivability a lot.
Yep.
To be
So
fair,
Gokhan, the change that we made is when we pull the boss in, we're gonna pull the boss into this ring that we're in, this secondary ring. But as a tank, we're gonna be standing on this. So we'll spin them around. We'll stand on this edge here. This tank soak's gonna happen here, and then you and I are going to run
Towards the middle, maybe?
towards Condom, or not Condom, Skull, yeah, which is in the middle. So we run towards Skull, get away from the group. The soaks are happening here. All the people that have rings for tornadoes, they're spreading out and they're standing on this far outer ring. So most of the tornadoes will go sideways and out into the lava. So we only have to dodge the ones that go forward. So a lot easier for movement. So that'll help with a lot of our issues that we're having right now. And then as soon as the tornadoes are out and everybody sees them go off, everybody stacks up underneath the boss. We drop the fire right underneath it. We move over a little bit, rinse and repeat.
So got that better with the right tank too.
Rebuffs.
Yeah, warrior buff, druid buff.
Sam, I know you tanks are running around a lot. I put a mark on myself if people are looking for somewhere to stack for the soak.
Okay.
It's the green one.
And then that was over here. So yeah. All right, here we go. I don't have beacon anymore, so be careful pulling off the.
Ready to go to your places?
Revival in 8th.
Go now.
You got that, yeah.
Oh.
Bait in 8th.
Get ready to
tornadoes. Stack right on the boss. Everybody stack on the green. Okay, move out. The boss spun around. I'm gonna have a ring on me. Oh, you taunted early. Got aggro.
I didn't.
Have the ring on me. I'm
Bait
moving
in
to the
8th.
spot. You guys get.
Bait now.
Yep. Okay, make sure you get your orbs.
Be further back. It's usually easier if you're a bit further.
Hero.
Prem's not here, so
Hero.
Hero. Let's do it.
Center still. Ready to go to your spots?
Bit of around. Got a ring out, so be careful.
Bait in 8th.
Watch tornadoes.
8.
Right into the boss.
You want to go next to the previous lava if you can. You ready to go to your spots now?
Bait in 8th.
Ready to bait now?
Keep it up. I had 6 orbs that time.
Had to make a choice, and I didn't like it.
We lost a lot of people in that intermission. So people getting hit with a ring.
We had 2 healers down.
2 healers down. I had bad ring
Right there.
RNG with orbs. Like, 4 of my orbs spawned in double rings. So it was like, either they're gonna get to the boss or I'm dead.
Are we going or what?
Let's say we wipe.
Revival in 8th.
Sniffing a lava.
I feel
That
fine.
was
Bait
the
in
lowest
8th.
we got him though.
We had 35% the other night.
Ah.
So Sam, you said you were going to be in the second ring, and you guys are much closer to the center than I have been expecting. So like I missed a soak that time because you guys were really close to the center for the soak.
Yeah, it's a timing of getting him to move, right? Yeah, I'll see what I can do about moving him a
Bait
little
in
bit
8th.
closer. Is the spacing okay?
When I'm like on the thin ring on the outside.
Did I release? Idiot.
Summon farm, please.
I'm gonna start.
I think he could be a little closer to the edge.
Okay.
Yeah, on the gold.
I just want to know where you're going to be because I missed the soak because I couldn't get to you in time.
Go for the gold line on this ring that I'm standing right now.
We can at least keep melee DPS up too then, since he's
I mean,
closer.
I don't mind it further away too, just because I mean it doesn't even matter.
He's got a bigger
Things don't,
hitbox.
the tornadoes don't even go off for a while. So.
I think as long as we're standing on this inner ring, GoCon, I think we're okay. We just have to be consistent because he's got such a big hitbox.
If we're dropping rings under the boss, though, like I think it would be better to have him here. Because if we go here and we're dropping him like right in the middle, almost.
We do move in a lot for baiting.
You wouldn't have to
And it
move as
makes a
much though
mess.
if you're already here, right?
On that line, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
fine.
thinking this line like all the way around when we move, just keep him on this like gold line.
Okay.
Just to clarify, for the ones we're baiting, I know the first one we're baiting on the boss, but should we be baiting on the boss or on the like right next to the old lava or after?
Old lava.
Ideally by the lava.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, but then we're calling by the boss. I know some people are getting confused by that.
And which debuff sends us to the lava? It's the
where you stand by it for tornadoes, that's overheated.
okay. So if we, oh,
So you should get every other one. So whichever one you don't get first, you are guaranteed to get it next. So
yeah. But so if we get the small rings, we're heading to the lava.
correct, yeah. So if you get the small overheated rings, you'll come stand by the lava and just stand there until tornadoes get baited. And then the second or the other time that the overheated goes out, you won't get them, and you'll be required to soak.
Right.
And the things you're dropping on the floor come right after tornadoes. Yeah, I mean, you have like 5 seconds or so. It's not like right after. But...
I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. So we're saying by the lava. I know the small rings go to the edge, but when are we going to old fire, as we called it?
That's right after that. After the tornadoes go out across the room, then you work your way over to the lava, or stack for the first stack. We're stacking under the boss. After that, it's to the edge of the lava.
And just everyone like that. That's a random.
Yeah,
It's
a
random people, so everybody has to go.
Gotcha. Thanks.
I'll call it out too. And if you are missing that bait, go download the 2 things that are in raid info, and then I'll push it to you, and it will tell you to go every time.
1 second.
I've added a thing also to the healing mod for defenses and health stones in the second center phase, because we have no healing cooldowns. We've used them all.
Hey Sam, can you watch my stream for a second? I need your help trying to change something.
Can somebody put on some warlock cookies, please?
Yes, sir.
I was gonna ask for mage water, and then I looked at our group comp.
I'm in your stream, Tampa.
Can you do a pull timer for me? But we're not gonna do a pull. Can you? How do we get rid of this right here? This cast bar.
4, 3,
Go to the top left where your TBM is under mini-map.
1 sec.
Okay.
Top right by your mini-map.
I think that's Bigwig. Do you have Bigwigs and TBM?
I do. I didn't know which one it was. That's why.
Slash BW. Go to slash BW.
The sliding timer in the middle of the screen?
Yeah.
That can't be Bigwigs because I don't run it. I have that slider.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
That's a DBM thing.
I've got both, and I have 2 of them on my screen.
You could probably just disable DBM if you ever bigwigs
Well, that's
already.
what I did last time. I disabled DBM and bigwigs, and it was still doing it. That's why I wasn't sure. But anyway, so I'm here in DBM. Where to now?
It's under core options, and then
timers probably.
It's show, or if you're on DBM, it's show test bars, and then show movers.
yeah, there you go. So on the bar behavior, you click on bar behavior under timers.
Appreciate it, Alex.
Show test bar.
Is it? Oh, bar behavior, right here. Okay.
And there's a way to add it.
You now get extra renewing mist coverage from me for doing that.
Yeah, top right of it.
I don't mind this.
Pull it off to the side, and then grab the bar that you want moved, and then you can move it. Grab it, and then move it. You can put it anywhere you want. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much. That has been bugging me forever.
Yep.
All right, we're good to go, guys.
All right. Oh shoot.
Thank you for that.
Oh, Sam, can we do yours and Nemeron's AMCs on the smashes too?
Yeah, I've been doing mine.
Yeah. So anytime I soak, I'll do mine. But I guess it'd be great to have yours on the ones where I don't soak. Right? How do we?
It'll probably be based on.
If you don't see Sam put his down, you put yours down.
But if I
I'll
go
try and call
first,
it out.
Yeah.
We could just. Well, okay. Are you guys trying to taunt if you get the circle? Is that what you're saying?
No, we're not. That hasn't been working.
Okay, so it should be consistent then. Who's tanking first?
Yeah, I've usually got it first, and then he's got it.
Okay, so you'll do it second. All right.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I'm soaking the first time around.
Sam's doing it first, so.
Okay, so I'll.
you'll be running away. I hope. Is it a reticle that you can put far away, or is it?
Yeah, you can place it wherever you want it.
Yeah, I'll just have to change my keybind because right now I've got it set to target.
Oh, under your feet.
Yeah, under my feet. Yeah, I'll just switch it around and see if I can.
Okay.
Alright. I don't know if the ready timer won or not. Zula and Fawn and Alex. All right, here we go.
I'm ready, boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You ready to go to your spot?
Wrong keybind. Sorry.
Revival in 8.
Go now. Should be against the lava. Circle evil.
Bait in 8.
Get under the boss, near the edge.
I think we have to stop saying under the boss.
Yeah, so just go to the crane marker. Opposite things, spread out.
Trying to get him moved.
Bait in 8.
Sorry, guys.
So don't spread your ring.
Bait now.
Okay, that's what it was working a lot better.
Get your orbs.
Hero Zilla.
I'm a dumbass.
War X if you don't come up yet. Okay, you're safe. Go to your spots.
Bait in 8.
Bait next to the fire. As soon as you see the swirlies, you can move. You're no longer need to bait.
You don't have a shield for this one?
Bait in 8.
Move back now to bait. That's kind of the hard one. You kind of have to actually dodge the tornadoes to get in there. I would
Defensives
stop
in
most of
8.
what you're doing and just try and dodge shit. Defensives.
Health stones in 8.
If you need health stones, use them. I mean, we're half dead here, so Sam, if you want to call it, that's up to you.
Practice one more time for the people that are alive.
Center play.
Revival in 8. Bait in 8.
Dodge tornadoes. We got great room management right now. We're doing really good on the
Bait in 8.
soaks. Soak here. That's why I would wipe it out before I do it, but what? Just run in the lava. Do we have battle resist for people now? Do you have battle resist for resin?
I can run if not.
I do not. This is the night.
I don't.
Alright, I'll run.
So we had 3 people died there at the very beginning. Is it getting hit with tornadoes? Is it?
I went down the rings. It seemed like the entire platform was just. I couldn't find. I was like running toward the outer, and then realizing there's nothing out there either. So I'm guessing that the only spot at that point was in the very center, and I was running the wrong direction.
Mine was rings, but it was just because I fat fingered, didn't hit my move button, hit something else, and didn't move. So I was an idiot.
For the rings.
And then
you
I
just
said,
gotta
"God, I'm an idiot" out loud in my living room.
For the
And your
rings, you
wife
just gotta
agreed with you?
remember that the one that explodes is not gonna have another one under it, so you can move into it after it goes off.
Yeah, and there's a delay. If you watch which one comes up, there's a delay before it goes off. So you have to go through it to make it to the next one. You should be able to make it if you move right away. Thank you for the reds.
I got caught between tornadoes and the healing circle. It was a it was a death trap.
Instead of saying put the lava under the boss or stack under the boss or whatever, can we put down a marker and have a consistent starting point? And
It's
then
the
have
green
that
marker, and that was addressed 2 polls ago.
Yeah,
It's the green marker.
I mean, like
I
a
don't-
marker on the ground.
But it's
No,
not
we
changing.
can't, because we're constantly moving. So
Just as a starting point. The first
I mean, depends on
gate
what the
is
boss
going to
does.
be at that spot every time.
I mean, I see where Calvin's coming from. Like, you can mark the first one because after that, it's always like as close to the lava as
Sure,
possible.
I'll put down a mark.
But just to be really clear, the bait we're talking about is after
the tornadoes.
Yeah, so tornadoes go off, and then we all kind of clam up on the marker because we want to try to get all the swirlies to go roughly into the same place.
Right. Okay.
Right, and you can take your time on the first one of the phase. It's the second one that, as soon as the tornadoes come out, you're basically running next to the previous lava, because the swirlies are coming while the tornadoes are moving. It's shooting swirlies at us. So do your best to live and run into the previous lava at that point. The first one, you got tons of time. Wait till the tornadoes go, and then.
We're going to start off to the right over here, so we're away from the door, so Elegant can see.
I genuinely appreciate that one.
I have the same issue. It's like echoes of Neltharion. Everybody bunches up behind the boss to start, and you can't see anything.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revival in 8th.
Bait now. Or soak now, sorry.
Bait in 8th.
Go to the green marker. Move. Opposite assignment.
Bait in 8th.
Get ready to move. Go now to the previous. And then move out. Control.
Hero. Stay alive, everybody. Focus on DPS and mechanics here.
Center safe.
We focus on safe. There.
Go to your spots.
Bait in 8th.
Ready to go to the previous lava now. Move. Alright, opposite assignments.
Bait in 8th.
A circle you don't want to be in.
Go to your lava right now. And move away.
Defensives in 8th.
Get ready to use defensives if you're low.
Health stones in 8th.
Orbs.
What?
Are you up, camper, or do we need a
I'm
rest?
up.
Go to your spots.
Revival in 8th. Bait in 8th.
Go to your lava now. Move.
Yeah, interrupt. Late.
Go to your spots now. And we
Bait
have
in
an
8th.
No.
Okay. Go to the lava now. Move.
Use a battle res to skip playing at farm up.
Farm's pretty far away.
Okay, never mind then.
Do
I'll get in the suits. Right now, with all this movement, it's probably not.
We lost a bunch of people right there.
Okay.
Just get one of the hunters up within that group. Callaghan probably. Or Shmooey.
How much should I do? He's by me. Or Shmooey.
I got Callaghan.
Okay. You got someone else too?
Get another one we need to DPS.
Shmooey?
Yeah, I got. Go to your spots now.
Bait in 8th.
Tornadoes coming from the center, just be careful.
Bait now.
I'll have a ring on me.
Move.
I will also have the AMC.
Opposite assignments. Use defenses on this one if you're soaking. Because you're gonna die.
Bait in 8th.
Bait. And I think that's all the space we got, guys.
I got enough for one more round here, and that's it.
Get your orbs.
Got a lot of people dying to.
She's lost about that too.
Looks like that's it.
Is that the enrage?
Yep, that is enraged.
Oh, fun. Oh shit.
Fully filled
Players
in with
coming in
people.
on us.
Oh no.
I like this enrage.
Come on, you're 10%.
We can stay alive a little longer. We'll have it, huh?
Oh, the tanks live. Of course they do.
We're gonna solo it.
Why does everything have to be orange? It's so hard to see.
You have any soulstones out?
Yes.
So having half the raid dead in the middle phase there, we don't have that, and that's that's 9% right there.
Anyone happen to have played around with the colorblind settings on this one?
Do not release.
Really good job, everybody, on those soaps and orbs. There's barely anybody on my list. So.
Yeah, he must have got some there at the end though, because he was hitting like a train.
Well, like I know I died when I was trying to catch one, so I'm sure mine hit him that last time.
Yeah. So,
I'm
but
sure
yeah,
another
everything
one.
else is good. We just can't have people dying in between phase 1 and phase 1 intermission. We had 2 down there, or 3 down. I think it was 2 down.
Colorblind settings do not help.
Priest buff, check your files. There's a few that have wore off. Shmooey, don't forget to eat. And we need a druid buff as well. And what's red here? Let me check.
Just be conscious of orbs too, because he had a 25% damage increase there.
But they only said we missed 3. Does he gain damage per phase?
5.
Maybe this thing's
Maybe.
not
He was almost one-shotting the tanks on the hit. So, does somebody have a repair guy, or do you want me to drop? I can drop a hammer.
Here's the hit. Here's the hit.
Hey, happy birthday.
It's your birthday?
It is.
Happy birthday.
A triangle.
You can cry if you want to. Just
Thank
saying.
you, Farm. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alex, don't forget to repair. Azula, please repair. You guys are showing up on my meter. It's low.
Where's the repair box?
Hammer's at the green triangle. Melissa, you're 50. Should you're 50.
I already repaired.
Alright. Does it instantly pop up on the screen when somebody does? Everybody else is doing pretty good. Callaghan, you're at 68. It's pretty flat. Alright.
He didn't even be nice and give us the nice durability.
If we stick with this approach, it's starting to feel manageable. I don't know.
Yeah, I like the way we have it. I think it's just look at orbs and be careful.
Ready to go to your
Revival
spots?
in 8.
Go now.
Bait in 8.
We're going to the green marker. Under the boss. You want me to get Callaghan?
Yeah.
Opposite assignments.
Bait in 8.
Never on you. Bait now. Move. One person is out there. Watch out, this fire's gonna be over here.
I can't leave early.
We might be able to play around that. Just watch out for the knockback here. Get your orbs.
Yep, hero. So
You guys could not be on the opposite side of the boss. I have to run to heal you instead of healing myself, which killed me.
I don't know. They're coming in here. This sucks. Spreading out.
Bait in 8th. Bait in 8th.
Soak.
Bait's coming.
Defensives in 8th.
That was weird that he stayed up so much longer there.
Health stones in 8th.
Wipe it off.
If
Can't
you
have
died
people die.
there, check your recap now and see if you died to something that was about 30,000 damage. Because if you did, you might have picked up your orbs too fast.
Is it blistering heat you're talking about? It was 40,000
No.
for me.
Blistering heat is the tick from raid-wide damage, but picking up your orbs is called scorching embers or something like that, and that's 30,000 per orb, so about 150k. If you pick them all up in quick rush, you'll burst yourself down.
It's a good thing that we all got like 1,000,000 health, though.
Yourself.
Not having quick there hurt. Guys, we gotta save that battle res for a healer. I mean, we'll just have to. Quick, we're just gonna have to save that. And I guess if we have people die in phase 1, we had 2 go down in phase 1 before intermission. We just gotta call wipe and wipe it and start over again.
I went down right at the beginning to a heal absorb circle that I didn't see. It's just real fucking hard to see anything on this floor.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
orange
and those
scale.
those are very random when we heal them off, right? I'm trying to take a short break of healing them when we're baiting, and then back to healing them, just so that you can see the swirlies and get in for the swirlies without having to dodge them.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna switch talents a bit.
Zula, please eat.
Howard, could I use your rally cry in the
Living
second
flame.
intermission? I'll call for it.
Living Flame is the damage from the orbs. It says 22k in the journal, but that's obviously not scaled properly, because it does about 30.
All the people that died at around the same exact time was all blistering heat.
Yeah, it hit for a
We
while.
had like 2 healers down at that point, I think.
Yeah.
The intermissions are a lot of damage, but we have to use a lot of cooldowns in the main phases to get through the healing absorbs too, so I've got 2 sets of healing cooldowns in the first and third one, and we don't have it in the second, so I need health stones and defenses, and we're putting a rally cry there too, so.
I would say if you're gonna grab all your when you grab all your orbs, try to use a defensive if you've got one. But we need to get them.
Yep. Alright. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revival in 8th.
Oh, dang it.
Bait in
I
8th.
was hoping you could get it before the...
Go bait to the green marker now. Under the buff. Move. Opposite assignments.
Bait in 8th.
Bait now.
Okay, I stayed as far as possible. I just got slapped by 2 and thrown in the lava, so that's... I'm not staying that far out again. Whoever was talking about standing far away or whatever.
Hero?
Center clear. Back to the outside. You ready to do your assignments? Right now. Try not
Bait
to
in
move so
8th.
much. Opposite assignments.
Bait in 8th.
Bait now.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Get ready to rally cry. Go ahead and do it now.
Health stones in 8th.
We're down all healers. Just jump off.
Yeah, so people are running Cloud of Focus on this fight. I think I might do the same.
Is someone healing me?
Revival in 8th.
Tampa, then Ghost.
No.
I'm just looking at, it's never like just one thing that kills me. It's always like a whole bunch of things within 3 seconds and then one last thing. There's just a lot of damage in this fight. It's tuned in a certain way.
Keep forgetting to use Expel Harm too.
Some of it is
Hey,
like
jerks.
a dance, and I'm getting better at avoiding it. But some of it, like we're choosing between this damage and that damage.
So for you on intermission, that is when you want to use your anti-magic shell to pick up your orbs because you won't take any damage.
Yeah, it's at first when we were doing this, I was using it just on cooldown essentially, and I didn't have it for that, but that is definitely the time to use it, and that's what I've been saving it for now.
Also, remember tonight while we're getting this buffed up, there is a survey for going forward if we're doing the last 2 or 3 or 1 for normal. So if you guys could fill that out before the end of raid, it would be great. It's in the Discord in the events. But we have to. It's just really, really, really imperative, and it's everybody. We have to not. We can't die and take unnecessary damage in the first phase. And everybody, it's everybody's responsibility on that. So let's make sure that we avoid the damage as much as possible. Feast is still down. Nimrod, please eat. Druid buff, please. Check your runes if you have them. Alright. I think everybody said they were ready. Or did it not go out? There we go. Check your files too. There's a few that are running low. It's a hard boss, but we have the dance down. We've already shown that we can make it to the end. It just like I said, mechanics over DPS. If you're alive, that 9% that we had there in that wipe, we had half the raid dead when we got to that point. That boss would have died, so we'd be on the next one. So really focus on the mechanics and staying alive, and DPS is second. Here we go.
Revival in 8.
Get ready to move. Go to your spots now.
Bait in 8.
Go to the green marker. Move.
I always have at least one person that's too far forward in the spot.
Go to your
Bait in 8.
Anti-magic zone.
I think we both have it on cooldown.
Bait now. Make sure you got your orb.
You hear it?
Here.
Center click. You have a self-res or no?
Yep.
You ready to go to your spots? Move now.
Bait in 8.
Bait now. Go to the old fire.
Way out too far, dang it.
Opposite assignments. Okay. Ramsey, if you got it.
Bait in 8th.
Bait now.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Center there.
So I'm
Rally cry.
Health stones in 8th.
Healthstone if you need it.
Center's clean. Get quick up, please. Any if you can.
Someone coming.
Go to your spots.
Revival in 8th.
Was it?
Bait in 8th.
Bait. Go to the old fire.
Bait in 8th.
Sorry, I didn't see you guys there.
Bait now.
Oh no.
Center. Back to center.
I was not on that ring. You got a res up you want to get?
Highest DPS, man. Probably Shmooey.
I got him. And then I'm gonna come.
So
Bait in 8th.
The rage is after this, so the second pots are up now. Use them.
Bait in 8th.
Soak.
Yeah, all the others are dead.
So, I mean, by the time we were halfway in there, we had 5 people dead.
I think, are we stacking the circles, or not stacking, but putting the circles on the outside of the thing, because there are people still taking them to the middle, and then there is still people not getting all the way out. And
It is happening for a reason.
if there's a person that's right next to you that's like on the edge, and you put your shit like 5 yards in front of them, then when those tornadoes spawn, you're shooting them at somebody's face. So if you're on the edge, like, be on the edge. Otherwise, like,
It should be on the that gold edge. There's no reason to walk down to the lava. It's not, you're not dropping a pool anywhere.
I'm just
Once
saying
you're on
that's-
that gold edge that's on the edge of the room, that's the edge.
That's twice that somebody's gotten right in front of me, and like when their tornadoes spawn, it comes off of like the back side of them and straight into my face.
So there's a couple things we can do to help that. One, I'm pretty sure I've tried to test it, and it seems to be wherever I'm facing is where a tornado is pointing. So if you're right next to the melee, look to the side, just a little bit, so that you're not shooting a tornado right into the melee. The other thing is if we could I don't know if we're doing this or not. Tanks, you can tell me. But after the intermission's done, I know we're going back to the outside, but could we move it a little bit further from the previous lava, like just 10 yards or so, so that that'll naturally let us spread out a bit more along the outside, and then we can, we can bait the fire back, but just a little bit of space.
That's GoCon that pulls him out. So on the subsequent ones,
I have a question. What's Searing Aftermath? Is that the tank damage?
That is the tank bomb.
Okay.
Yes,
That is
tank
what I'm
bomb's
dying
got a
to.
small little circle inside the big circle. You gotta stand in between them. It's kind of hard to see unless you're like top-down view almost.
I mean, if you're soaking the tank, so just stand on the edge of the circle, and you miss it every time.
Yeah, I do
don't
see that.
stand dead center. We're trying to switch it at the very beginning, and then it's right the rest of the fight on which one of us has it. But
I mean, just treat it like the Volcaross soak, where you just stand on the edge so you get thrown in a direction. Just stand on the edge here so you avoid all circles.
Good. And then if you have a circle on you, try to get into a spot where you are so you're not blocking somebody on the edge, and then look off to the side just a little bit so you're not shooting it directly into. If you have to stack up with somebody, it'd almost be better if you stand right on top of them. I think. If you're going to have to go there, we really don't want to do that, but that would guarantee that you're not going to knock somebody off in the lava to kill them. We just can't have deaths in the first couple phases, because as it ramps up, we're going to have deaths, obviously. So if we can eliminate the deaths in the first two phases of this, we have a better shot of making it. And that one was a good pull too. We were down to 23%. And we were just about to hit the enraged, and we had 7 people dead, I think, by the time we got to the center part of that, and the healers were dead. Priest buff, please. Saint, please eat. If it's still up, it is. And then Shmooey, don't forget to use a file. And here we go.
Revival in 8. Bait in 8.
That sounds my fault.
Go to your green spot. Nope.
Room behind the fire for people.
Opposite assignments.
Bait in 8.
Get ready to bait. As soon as those tornadoes go out, back to the old fire. Move again.
Good job. Nobody's dead.
You're right.
To the outside.
Bait in 8.
Hey.
Bait in 8th.
So
Rallying Cry in 8th.
rally.
Health Stones in 8th.
Shit, my orbs are going in. I can't get to them. Can't get them.
Is anybody or what? Oh, there's no rest of them.
It's a wipe. Stop healing.
Revival in 8th. Bait in 8th.
I'm doing something wrong on this fight.
I got it.
Thanks, sir.
That time it was blistering heat over the course of like 6 seconds. It was just tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, we had to heal it down. It'll happen.
Yeah, I guess my comment is like there's just a lot of damage in this.
No, I think you're doing fine. You're one of the top DPS there, sir.
Yeah, but if it was on the druid, there would be another healer.
But yeah, we don't need another healer. We've got healers we have are fine. It's just people not staying alive. People making mistakes.
Be very liberal with your defensive guys. Like,
Yeah, it's up, yeah.
Health stones.
I wonder if I should spec improved Death Strike for this, just so I can get some of that.
Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Revival in 8th.
On.
Never on AMZ.
Bait in 8th.
Go to the green marker. Opposite assignments. Sam, this will be your AMZ.
Bait in 8th.
Go bait now. Get to the old fire. Move.
separated from my orbs by fire again. Fuck.
You hear him?
You're part further out, so you have no rings to run through.
I was all the way out.
Center foot. Go to your spots.
Bait in 8th.
Somebody left you, Sam, with the tornadoes.
Bait now.
What else am I doing?
Bait in 8th.
Good. Bait now.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Why was I dropping the center is going to hurt us later?
Rally cry.
Health stones in 8th.
What?
Hey, interesting bit of information that I'm just now seeing. It looks like the lava puddles, the same graphic is all the way around that outside ring. So you definitely don't want to be standing on the curved part of the platform. Like that puts up by default a dot on you.
Revival in 8th. Bait in 8th.
Sorry, standing on the part that's behind that gold line by the
Yes.
Looking down, like down here.
Down here-ish, all of it was the same color pattern as the lava puddles.
Oh.
Like once the fight starts. You mean?
Yep. Or at the very least at that point in the fight. When I was dead there at the end. I was
Bait
taking
in
a
eight.
look around and I saw it.
We get a summon still.
Do we have a break?
Yeah, we'll do one more poll and we're gonna do a break.
Okay.
Thank you for the Jeeves.
Trying really hard not to call out everyone that's pulling out, like, way out in front. Like, hey, we're all grouping here. Here's a hunter.
One of the things that I do see farm on, I was looking up on the warlocks, they are doing a warlock gate along the, out a little further into the center so that they can get to the center to get their orbs.
Here's what happened. Let me explain this. I'm standing here, my orbs go off. The ring came right here. By the time I could get a couple of them, they were in the ring. By the time I could get past the ring, they were up to here. This ring spawned. Then they got up to here. I'm going to pull the boss pretty soon. But you get it?
Yeah.
I just couldn't get the goddamn thing. So I was telling you guys that they were in front of me and I might not be able to get them.
Yeah, it's just stop that.
I did end up getting the last one in the inner ring just before it got to the boss.
Oh, awesome.
Just
Farm.
like you for other people, the rings
Yes.
won't damage you until they explode, so you can walk through the rings.
If you want to give my pattern a try, the place that I'm usually standing before the knockback is right about here. It'll push you back to about here-ish. Run forward immediately to about here, and that'll give you a good opportunity to either go into this ring or stay here and pick up your orbs.
I just run in and let
depends on where the fire spawns.
When the fire
Yeah.
first shows up, it won't hurt you. It's when it
Well, I understand that. I can
Just
only
be-
run so fast though.
Just be
Yeah,
careful if you're gonna try and run through the fire. If it does clip you, it's probably gonna kill you because it does
Yes,
so
it will.
much damage.
I
Yep.
stood at the
Use
at the edge of it, thinking I wasn't in it one time.
Yeah. Oh, it's clipped me too. I thought I was out of it too, and it just murdered me.
I think
All I was saying is that I've found it kind of gives you a little bit more leeway if you do the pattern that I was talking about.
Yeah, and that's the
Moving
exact
closer
thing
to
that
someone's-
I found is working for me. I basically, because I was starting in the core, thinking I'm going to be attacking the boss, and then, it gives you no time at all. But if you go, like you were saying, like midway out, and then it knocks you back, and I think that's the point where the orbs come out, so you can go in and then pivot, face them, so that as soon as they pop up, you're looking at them, you can race to them going out.
Oh, I was gonna say just run forward and make sure that you're ahead of them. That way, you can always kind of get them as they come to you, or you can back up into them if there's a safe spot.
When you have overheated and you're on this outside edge, make sure you stay there until your ring disappears and the tornadoes come out. There are people that are running out early, and then they're hitting other people with their tornadoes when they come running out. So I saw 2 or 3 people run with the ring still on them out to about here, and then they go off. And then I saw somebody get hit and knocked into lava. So you guys got to be real careful. You got to wait till your rings drop off. I know it sucks standing there, but stand there, let the rings drop off, let the tornadoes go out, and then you can move. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revival in 8.
Come on, top.
What are your spots?
Bait in 8.
Go bait.
Jesus.
Move. Opposite assignments. Right now.
Bait in 8.
Bait now. Watch the fire behind us. Center click. To the outside. Move.
Take him, go. Take him.
Go to your spot.
Bait in 8.
Bait now.
I'm gonna have a ring on me. Just don't stand right on me on this.
Bait in 8.
You have an AMZ?
I do not.
Bait now. Move.
Rallying cry in 8. Health
Just
stones in
right.
8.
Can we get Azula up?
Yeah.
Sam, or you need me to get her?
Get her.
Fine.
Let me know if you get a ring, I'll taunt.
I'm gonna go get her.
I got the ring. Yeah.
Good response.
Revival in 8th. Bait in 8th.
Baiting.
I got shield. for
Bait
this
in
one.
8th.
Baiting.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I want to, but I don't want to.
And this is the.
So that outside lava ring only spawns during the intermission. That's what I was seeing.
So why?
I'm gonna go send this with lava.
Apologies, my lord. I would rather watch you die.
Bait in 8th.
Once I destroy these vermin, you will know my purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
Remember to fill out that survey if you could, please. Let's do our break and come back and get this guy down.
We're getting refreshed.
Go home, we can hear your typing.
Sorry.
It's all good, I just figured I'd let you know.
Bro has an essay due tomorrow.
I did that more than once when I was in college because of WoW, so.
Oh yeah.
think the note came out. I think I was already at college.
I'm so glad that my ex-wife at the time was protecting me from myself when it came to my college papers, because I'm a history major, so my papers were like 20 pages long.
I was in a business program and everything is a group project, so. Ugh.
Well, mine was like, that was around the time that like Mass Effect 3 came out. I'll give you an idea when I was in college. And so she used to be like, hey, no controller until you have rewritten like 5 pages. Fuck. Okay, dear. And the thing was, she was kind of punishing herself because she got really into the story. Like, I remember when the demo released, like, she watched me play the demo and she's like, this is the third one? I said, yeah. She goes, do you have the other 2? And I said, yep. She goes, can you play them? I was like, let's play it. I'm gonna eat some of these milk chocolates. I behind them, right? Something like that.
You see, do you use a leech bet? No?
Wait. Do I have one? No, not that one.
I was just curious if you did. Not saying you need to. I was curious about how much healing it gives you throughout the fight. If you don't though, then no worries. getting to the point where I'm debating throwing out my cat just to give myself some more self heals.
For whatever it's worth, Callaghan's Sig's Leech was 130k healing. Shmooze was 205,000, so it's a little bit, but probably not enough to make a big difference. I almost wonder if tenacity pets are better in that case. Give you double defensive cooldowns for some of this.
I have Fortitude of the Bear, which is the tenacity ability just by default for being Lone Wolf. It's not too amazing. Wondering if I should use the pet after I pop Fortitude of the Bear just to have that extra healing. Lower my DPS by 10%, but better to stay alive if I'm struggling.
I mean, if you're going to be playing with a pet, you might as well go BM and go that route with it.
Well, so no, what I'm saying is I keep my pet away as long as I can, and then after I've blown Survival of the Fittest, Fortitude of the Bear, Exhilaration, if I need in an emergency just a little bit more healing, I could pull my pet out and get the 10% leech. The moments when it would matter would be during an intermission, and that's where I can get the big burst out and get significant healing from it anyways.
Let me check.
Yeah, looks like my leech is less than, but that's just from armor. Less than a health stone.
I'm checking just to make sure everybody's back. Sitting readiness on that. Let's go ahead. There's enough people back. Go ahead and drop a feast, please.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna get this done.
Alright, so as long as everybody is doing the mechanics, we definitely need everybody to be doing the mechanics. And the tornadoes is a huge one. We're still getting people get hit with tornadoes.
And I just wanted to clarify what we want you to do as those circles are on you. I might be saying go bait, and you still have a ring on you. That's okay. You should be staying on the outside edge, and Callaghan signs at that time you can even be down further if you want. This part only turns to fire for the intermission to stop you from dodging out here, it seems. But when you have that circle, you got to be out here until it hits 0 and lets loose the tornadoes. As soon as you see the tornadoes around you, you can speed boost yourself and get out and run around and get over to where you got to get to bait the fire. But you got to be out here. A lot of times, a couple people are out of my range. I'm going out to where I think that the range should be, off to the side, and I'm, as a melee healer, I'm running out there to try and take up real estate out there so that's less congested. I mean, if you're arranged and you can help me out with that, I'd love to be closer, but I've got healers and DPS out of my range when I'm moving over there, so it's hard to heal you guys. If you can move counterclockwise at all rather than clockwise, it's gonna help me to heal you because you're getting out of my range.
Yeah, we're having a couple people, like if we literally have the boss here, we're having people, and there's fire between where we're at right now and the feast is at and the skull. I have seen people going around the fire and dropping off their tornadoes way over there at the skull on the other side of the fire pit. And that's that you're not doing anybody any good. They can't heal you. And the other thing that's going on with that, because it happened a couple times in the last bowl. I'm standing here and I have the boss and it's late tornado because everything else is gone. I can't see it. Comes through the boss, hits multiple people, including myself. And actually, I was on the edge here. I got knocked back into the lava. I had to come back up. So you're hurting us by being way out there. We want to be along the edge very close to the boss, all along this edge here. We have plenty of room to spread out. Just go counterclockwise from the lava to our right, not on the other side of the lava pit, please. There's a lot of mechanics here, and the more we can control the mechanics, the less problems we're going to have. I know it sounds like we're harping on this, but that's one of the big things.
I'm wondering too if do you think it would help if when we're moving into bait, if the healers only focused healing the people without the absorb circle still, so that we're not dropping those on people as well?
Yeah.
Just for like those 3 seconds, like we're baiting it, the swirlies drop, and then we can continue healing. But I think I personally think we should stop healing the absorbs off at that point, so that it unmucks and like clips people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think we should try that. But that's me.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing to try, and we'll see what we get. Let's go ahead and get some polls on here, and Jazzman's back, so here we go.
Revival in 8.
What are your spots?
My anti-magic. Didn't go, sorry.
Bait in 8.
Bait now? Up to the green. Well,
Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it. Just wipe it.
Do we have a res out?
Bait in 8.
Can you get me? Never mind.
I'll run.
We got.
I think one of the things that's flustering for me, like, to think about is the utility factor. I wonder if there's any way I can have a little more of a sense of when I'm going to be, needed for the AMZ.
Yeah. Sam, do we want to just get consistent with that, and whether you have a circle or not, you take the hit? I don't know. That's up to you if you want to consistentify that. We can easily dodge your circle.
Yeah, I can. I've been calling it when I drop it, so.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were calling for me to drop it. Yeah, I'm just a little unclear.
I'll call it when I drop it. If you don't hear me call it out, then just de-drop it.
Okay.
Let's get buffed up. Ready checking here.
Oh, I just had a thought. My macro was to cast it at player, which is, myself. But I generally want to cast it on...
Unfortunately, you can't cast a deployable at another player.
Oh, okay. I can't name Sam.
Trust me,
not anymore.
Hunters everywhere would be rejoicing if you could volley on a person's feet.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
I already love the marksman burst in PvP.
Yeah, it's great. It really is.
Just drop somebody down to 30% health within like the matter of 2 seconds. Insane.
I missed double tap. that used to destroy people.
Yeah, just be careful with your tornadoes. We lost 3 on that. That last one. That's what we ended up having to call it. 2 people got whacked, and 1 person got knocked in the lava.
And tanks get a bomb to carry away, right? Is that going into the center, or I was looking
Going to
at
the center or off to the left. It just depends on where. I go off to the center the first time, but after we have flames, I start going off to the left so that as I come back, I can bait the fire or the lava to come where the previous lava's at and not in the center of the room.
Okay.
For me, I just go to the center because I can lean back, but for Sam, I understand why he does that because it's a long run back if you do that.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revival in 8.
Go to your spots.
Bait in 8.
Baiting to the green marker. Move now. 1 more healing circle to come off. Okay, opposite assignments.
Baiting this time.
Bait in 8.
Good. I
What
need to hit
was
with this.
that?
I got the tank buster twice.
Alright, go, go, go. Bait the fire. Move your feet.
If I got it or not.
Cannot escape Emberstar's wrath.
Hero?
Center still safe? Center safe again? It's yours. Mine, I guess. See what happens here. Take him.
Go to your spots.
Bait in 8.
Go to your baiting spots. Move. Opposite assignments.
I do not have a shield for this one.
Bait in 8.
Bait.
Rallying cry in 8.
Wait, we all should be over here.
Cannot escape Emberstar's wrath.
Health stones in
Orbs
8.
Rally cry. Health stones. Do you have a self-res, Kappa?
No, not this one.
Go. There you go. Get him up if you can.
We don't have
No
one.
rest for a minute.
So,
Revival in 8. Bait in 8.
Go bait.
I have a shield for this one. I'm dying. I've heard.
Opposite assignments.
Bait in 8th.
Got you. Bait now. Move.
Cannot escape Everstar's wrath!
Center safe. Center not safe.
Mm. Say what does that say?
Center safe.
Is it with another Reza?
Keep Tampa.
Okay. Awesome.
Apologies, my lord. I would rather watch you die.
Go to your spots.
Deceiver! Once I destroy these vermin,
Bait in 8th.
know my vengeance!
Bait. Opposite assignments. Use a health. Use a defensive. You got it. This is gonna hurt.
Bait in 8th.
I'm dead. Yep, here's the
Approaching destruction is the enrage.
yeah. That's our best pull, I believe. 9% was the other one.
Yes, I think according to the logs, this is our best one.
Get in there.
I do not like this guy.
He doesn't have a very high opinion of you either.
It's not as bad as the spider, though.
Spider.
So it looks like 7 minutes is the enrage. So 7 minutes to kill the boss. But again, half the raid's dead when we get to that point. So yeah, feast farm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Check your files. A few of them have wore off. Do we have a GU so Zula needs to repair again?
About 23 minutes, something.
Okay, drop a hammer. Drop a hammer right on the skull here in a second. There you go. If you haven't repaired, repair real quick. So it's hammer time. Here we go again. Druid buff, warrior buff.
Alex said he had to dip out. Family something happened with his wife, so he's dipping out.
Hope he's okay. Hope they're okay.
That's creepy.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revival in 8.
Put your spots.
Drop the shield.
Bait in 8.
Bait now, under the green marker. Move. Opposite assignments.
Bait in 8.
Bait now.
Hero.
I'm down.
Don't take that yet. Leave the tag in there. They go through.
Moving to the outside, no way.
It says she's invalid target. Hold on, we runs her.
Bait in 8.
I can't. Bait.
That's 2 healers down.
Yeah, swipe it. Did your game crash, Azula?
No, I got hit by a
Bait in
tornado and into the lava, and the lava got the last health.
There are like
Maybe
two
because
people
she's
that
in the
I think
lava.
are refusing to take their tornadoes to the edge. It's like the same two every time.
So make Sam go look in. What's that? In the logs, right, Sam? You can look the recreation.
Yeah.
It really
Like,
does. If you do it, is you can
60
perfectly
seconds.
stand in your spot and not get hit. If everybody stands.
Yeah, you don't even have to move.
Yeah, you don't. They all zing past everybody, but if everybody stands right on this line.
So
And we'll have one go out if the tank has the circle on them. We'll have one come from the center.
That's
But that's the only time that we should have one come on that's not in on the line.
I think the person might be confused and thinking that that's what's dropping the fire, but it is not. So when you get the circle, just go to the outside. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not saying names, but it's the same. Yeah.
Now we all gotta go to the raid logs later and see who Nanny Cam says.
I'm going to put markers on the healers so I can see them. Just an FYI.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay. Priest buff, please. Here, go further right, portable, so we're not on the stairs.
Yeah, that vine behind you when you're doing the circles sucks.
Yeah. Here we go.
Can we get a soul stone?
Almost on Azula.
Thank you.
This is some tough shrubbery growing out of this lava.
Here we go.
It's the cockroach of the plant world.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revival in 8.
With my shield.
Which spots?
Bait in 8.
Go to the green marker. Blue.
Bait in 8.
Go bait.
Hero. Center safe. Center's not safe. Center safe again. Center's still safe. Center's not safe. Safe again.
For this set of baits, we could scooch in to that section over to the right, to the left. There's that guy.
I got it.
Soak now.
Bait in 8.
Bait now. Alright, noted.
Camp, are you able to stand up?
Yep.
Opposite assignments.
Bait in 8.
Bait now.
Rallying cry in 8.
Rally cry.
Health stones in 8.
Center safe. Center's not safe. Center's safe. Center's not safe. Center's safe. Center's not safe.
Do you want us to get a DPS?
Yeah, get DPS.
Thing or Jad.
Revival in 8th. Bait in 8th.
Did you get the same? Okay, sorry, I should have told you to wait on that, but you did.
Bait.
This is not good. Not good at all.
Opposite assignments.
Bait in 8th.
Came back over here on the edge.
Sorry about the dance there, Zula.
Wipe it.
I have a soul stone. Oh,
Quick's got it. Don't really.
Is the repair hammer not working for anybody else?
Yeah, I was just
It just disappeared. It hates us.
Yeah.
Also, taking a lot gate over fire didn't work. It made me burn on fire.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Pretty sure your energy has a drop on, so it should technically work. Also, I put another repair hammer down.
We have some more lock rocks, please.
Certainly. Who's fishing in lava?
Oh, is this where you can... Did you catch something?
Probably the same person who was fishing earlier.
I don't pay attention all the time.
Well, you should. It's awesome people do.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
trying to make up from a repair bill.
Fair
There's
enough.
a druid fish farm quest in here, and you have to fish up a bunch of stuff and then throw fish back.
Huh.
And you get to be that cool, the fish that's on the store.
Opening so, please.
It's only in aquatic form.
What's the point if it's not at least fireproof?
Summoning stone, please. One of the warlocks. Thank you, Barb. Grabbing your roll.
This is also harder because we have 19 instead of 20, correct? Is the health for 20 or no? Isn't that how that works?
Once you pass 17, yeah.
Oh, it's 17?
Yeah.
But still, we're one short, so...
I blame your son.
Me too.
Except with
I
Jordan,
will
like,
do that thing where you don't talk to them and you disown them. Yep, done.
It's usually a 2, 4, 12, or a 2, 5, 14.
And we're bringing in an extra healer to help out.
Yeah.
Not losing a DPS, so hopefully this helps.
I like it.
I'm pretty excited about it.
He has this Discord. Hopefully it comes over here. Hey, Earl. Appreciate you coming in and helping us tonight. Just real quick, just so you know on what we're doing, when you have the circle that the tornadoes come off of, we're taking that to this outside. I got the blue square on me. The outside ring by the edge of the lava. We're spreading out so that those come out. And then that's the biggest one. And then we're baiting towards the green marker and or the quick with the green triangle on his head. So just listen to that call out. And then our real issue is just so much damage going out, the healers can't keep up with it all. Thank you for coming over. Here we go.
I vote that this is the kill.
4, 3,
I'd like it to be the
2,
kill.
1.
Revival in 8.
Go to your spots.
Dropping shield. You got it again? Oh, and I got hit
Bait
with it
in
too. Damn.
Bait now.
Where's the yellow? Where's the triangle?
I'm going to die on this one here. I'm gonna take the purgatory. Just
I'm
do it to heal me.
gonna cocoon you.
Opposite assignments.
Bait in 8.
Stay in this barrier if you have the heal absorb. Now get out.
Bait now. Bait. Collect your orbs.
Hero. Center's not safe. Center's safe. Center's safe. Center's not safe. Reset.
Get ready to go to your spots. Go now.
Bait in 8.
Bait. Move.
Yeah, somebody on that tornadoes, they moved early, so they got whacked.
Opposite assignments.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bait in 8.
Field drop.
Bait now. Move.
Rallying cry in 8.
Anytime during this part, Earl, would be helpful. Rally cry.
Health stones in 8.
Ready to move. Go to your assignments.
Revival in 8.
Go Gronk, go Gronk, go.
Bait in 8.
Bait now.
Got too many people dead. Wipe it.
What is the brand of damnation?
Is that the
Bait in
tank
8.
soul?
Was I the? I must have
He doesn't pull it, I'm sorry.
We just wiped.
Put us in, coach.
Do you need more
Bear,
damage,
you
Sam?
broke my concentration.
Yeah, we want friends.
My rogue is not locked, so I could come in and DPS if you guys need more damage. Or
We definitely have no spot where
We need the most damage.
Put me in, coach, please.
Everybody?
I'm locked, but please, I miss you guys.
I have a question about the small circles and baiting the wolf.
Wait, I know this part.
Um,
Can we get a lock closet?
Go ahead, unknowing. What's that?
So I died last time because I had tornadoes and I baited them properly on the ring, but then I circled back because there's no time for me to get back if I walk there. So I circled back on top of like a heal absorb circle. If I can't get back in time, can I just drop it at the ring, like at the edge? Is that okay? Or
Yeah.
do you need me to get back?
Yeah, that's fine.
I just want to make sure because sometimes I get stuck and I can't move, and so sometimes I feel like it's better to just bait it on the edge.
Yeah.
Make it over there and
Do you need anyone else? Do you want anybody else?
We're struggling on heals already, so adding more people is going to make it harder at the moment.
Okay.
So what I am worried about.
What if they're a warlock that has more health than an entire raid?
I'm already in here.
Warrior.
Oh, I'm not
Warrior-
ready. I'm not even there. Ignore
Yeah,
that.
So, yes. So,
Barriers is even better. Now I have 3 timers on this.
once you get to, we need all buffs. Should do check your file.
Everyone should grab Bear's weak ore that he put in chat.
I got that from Mirror, I think. Or he got it from, I don't know.
You get the
That's-
credit you put in chat.
I'm afraid.
Okay. So for those a couple that just joined, we are dropping the tornado circles off on this outside gold ring. Stay spread out. Do not stack over anybody. We're dropping them off there, and then we're trying to bait towards the green triangle, which is quick, or he puts a marker down on their floor.
And then bait to the fire after that. Ta-da!
So as long as you put for those, so I did see a couple people die to, so as soon as the tornadoes come off, just stand where you're at. Some people are running instantly and running right into a tornado. Just stand right on the outside edge. Watch the tornadoes go by. Just kind of look to make sure one's not going to hit you. It shouldn't where you're standing. It's when you walk out that you're going to get whacked. Let them go by, then step out. Try the least amount of damage you can get as possible, but especially if you stand on that edge, you should not get hit with a tornado unless somebody has run out early.
I kind of said it hastily mid-pull, but when the AMZ is down, it's not to prevent you from taking damage from the tank soak. It's for after the tank soak has put the heal absorb on you, because the healers can't heal you. So stay in as long as you can, get out when the heal absorb circles are popping.
You're at buff, please.
Okay, so if I drop it a little bit late, like just after the attack, then that actually works better, but as long as people stay.
As long as people stay is the main thing. Don't leave immediately, because then you're going to start taking damage while you've got that heal absorb on. Or
Let's
more
make a
damage,
murder.
rather.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Time for equals at least.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Revival in 8.
No.
So
Bait in 8.
Bait now. Sign the green marker. Move. Opposite assignments.
Bait in 8th.
I got the circle here. Yeah, it just went off.
Where's the?
Did you get it twice?
Should we?
Sam got it. Mm-hmm.
Oh. I think we're restarting.
That's a wipe, yeah.
Yeah, looking at the tooltip, the anti-magic zone is a 20% reduction, so it can only help so much.
Yeah, it'll only help a little bit, but I mean, it's going to help a little bit at least.
Yeah,
If
I
you
just
leave
mean
it,
if
it does nothing.
I just mean if there's a bomb right there.
Oh yeah, like I was saying, definitely get out if
I
the
forgot you
field
had it
absorb
quick.
circles are popping.
That was 100% my fault. I must have clicked on. I see it that I did, so I apologize.
I mean, at least you did it.
Two
You know.
warlock portals to summon Vorax, please.
No. I'm almost there.
Oh wait, bro.
Roll goes hard.
Sam, how did you click that from so far away?
Nimrod, please eat. Saint, Sig, please eat. Druid buff, please. Sig, don't forget to eat.
I'm eating.
So we're going counterclockwise?
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Revival in 8th.
Good response.
Bait in 8th.
Tornado's going out now. Watch it.
Go to bait under the boss.
I missed soak. Am I good to be in with the tornado?
Yeah. Just stand on the opposite side of everybody else.
Bait in 8th.
Bait.
And hero. Center's clear. Center's still clear. Center's still clear.
Fucking love the center.
Center's clear. Okay, resetting.
Really good push.
Good response.
Bait in 8th.
I'm gonna have a tank ring on me. Just be aware of this soak.
Bait. Bait.
I'm gonna have a circle on me, so just be ready.
Bait in 8th.
Soak.
Bait now.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Your rolls down. We don't have
Health
battle.
stones in 8th.
Rally cry. Use a health stone if you're low.
Center's free. Center's clear. Center's not clear. Center's clear again. Center's not clear. Center's clear again. Center's not clear. Reset.
Good spot.
I got it.
Revival in 8th.
Shield up.
Bait in 8th.
Bait now.
Yeah, people that are standing off the side and not baiting, they're baiting in the wrong spot. Make sure we're off to the side, not ahead of the
Opposite
boss.
assignments. Now.
Bait in 8th.
Fine, we can stack there.
Bait. Move now.
Apologies, Fire Lord. I would rather watch you die. Deceiver! Once I destroy these vermin, you will know my vengeance!
Center's clear. Center's not clear. Center's clear. We have a battle res that's gonna heal.
There's not going to be enough damage.
Bait in 8th.
Oh, I'm sleepy. My brain thought you were saying get the heal up.
There should have been B-reses out. Or I mean,
There was.
this one's.
That's gonna be our last pull. So
Yorl, did you have that note up on your screen? Because I just pushed it out. You should be able to see a bunch of shit now. You can just drag the bottom right corner of it and make it real small. It'll talk to you and tell you when to use your cooldowns.
It's not showing up.
Had you hit enable? If you go /FT. I moved you and Warax around because your disc, I think you're better for a smash. And actually it's not showing up, so hold on, I gotta do one more push.
Did I miss health stones?
Oh, but I can make some.
Thank you, sir. You'd be quite proud of me. I've been using them every pull. I should say every day. I should be quite proud of me.
Ditto.
Sometimes I forget, but this fight you can't.
Yeah, my problem is that I'm dying. I'm going from fairly high amount of health to very little too quickly, and I'm taking screenshots of all my death logs so I can try to figure this out.
I have a solution.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Here we go.
Ta-da!
Thanks, I appreciate that.
No problem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make this a good pull, guys. The last one for the night.
Go to your spots.
Bait in 8th.
Bait under the boss. Move your feet. Opposite assignments.
A
Go.
ton
Bait in
early.
8th.
A ton early.
Bait now.
I hate DBM. I really do.
Cannot escape Emberscore's wrath!
Hero? Hero.
One of our bosses. Not safe, not safe, not safe, not safe. One of our bosses safe. Center's safe. Center's still safe. Center's not safe. Center's safe. He's reset.
Go to your spots.
Bait in 8th.
Bait now. Move. Opposite assignments.
Bait in 8th.
Bait.
Hello, people.
Rallying cry in 8th. Revival in 8th.
Rally cry.
Health stones in 8th.
Center safe. Center still safe. Center still safe. Center's not safe. Center safe. Reset.
Go to your spots.
Got it.
Bait in 8th.
Bait. Move your feet. Opposite assignments next.
Bait in 8th.
Bait now. Move your feet.
Big push right here, guys.
You can get somebody up.
I grab Shmooey probably.
Make sure you're paying attention when you take that res.
Yep.
Center safe, center safe. Center's not safe. Center safe. Center's not safe. Center safe. And it's reset.
Move the healer down too.
Or you don't have the rest. Soak now if you don't have that soak.
That's my shield I put on.
Bait in A.
Sorry, I fucked up.
Bait now.
Keep with it, guys. We got this. We got this.
Opposite assignments. Use a defensive on the smash. There's not a lot of you up. Get it back.
Bait in A.
Bait now.
Revival in A.
This is it, guys. We don't have a whole lot of room to move in either. Second pot should be up. Used them at the beginning.
So in the center.
There it is.
Oh, other than that, on the best pull. Now you're just showing off.
So,
So close.
So, for those that, a couple things that will help on this, getting more gear, so that you have obviously more stamina. The higher item levels you are, upgrading your gear. We have several people that are still in the lower 460s, so make sure that you're running keys. I'm running keys every night. I get people in to run keys, run them up so you can get upgrades and gear. We're doing great. There's a great pull right there, and all that's going to help. I think some of the people that are dying are some of the people that have some of the lower gear. That part's pretty obvious on there. Again, it's doing mechanics. I think our better pulls were earlier in the night. As the night got on them later, people are making mistakes. I even taunted just by hearing DBM and not paying attention. That was my bad. So we'll get him down next week. It's frustrating, but that's where we're at right now.
All right,